You've played a total of 6 agents in the Swiss stage so far and cooked up a lot of unique team compositions. Which agent has been the most fun or was your favorite to play and why?
Yoru.
Race. Only on split it was a good race debut, So yeah, I mean I haven't played Yoru for this tournament, right?
I think you have.
You will,
We lost some binary.
No.
Never.
No.
Just kidding.
We already switched.
Yeah. Race or Harbor?
No, Yoru.
There.
No Yoru. Because I haven't played in this tournament.
We
Play 3 duelists. Oh yeah, we played 3 duelists.
For PRX, you might think this is an eagle, but it's not. The weaker weapon on Forsaken, good for 2. Maybe more to be found, but nobody low. He's 90 HP, finding another 3. Help!
f0rsakeN 你1打5那把，这样忘记也太扯了吧？
Oh yeah, okay, Yoru.
How important is Forsaken's role on this team since he played every role on this tournament?
I mean, I think you've all seen it before. Like, Jason f0rsakeN is the guy that makes things work for us. He creates a lot of the plans, a lot of ideas come from him and the rest of us just bounce ideas. He tends to just bounce ideas off all the players, and we feed off this kind of energy to make sure that we like get through practice. Because of that, he is the integral part of our team and he doesn't want to say it. Do you want to be captain, Jason?
Oh.
Okay, so he's not our captain, but
Captain is mine.
Mindfreak captain.
Mindfreak captain.
But yeah, so like it revolves around him, So like, I mean, he enjoys the pressure, enjoys the creativity, and it's something that we really, really value in PRX. He's one of our most important players.
PRX always makes it to this final stage. What do you think the team has learned from past experience to win these Masters?
Nothing. I mean, if you look at the game just now, we threw a lot of easy rounds. I guess we learned nothing.
I mean, we'll try, but
I think we never give up.
But I guess our mentor is good. Maybe that's something that we always tell ourselves that doesn't matter if the round goes to the downhill, but we keep telling ourselves that it's okay, guys. We can always come back from this. Like we did this before. And yeah, it's not impossible, So I guess our mental strength is one of the biggest factor in our team instead of discipline, I think that's what we are good at.
Goated mental?
yeah, I think we got good 6 times.
4 or 5?
6.
Nothing new, bro, that one.
You looked a lot more confident today than your previous matches. Was this the result of yesterday's match, or were there some other factors that got you fired up from the start of the series?
My teammate really trust me, so it built the confidence even more this day. So yeah.
Your match in the playoffs is against GENG. So how do you feel about this revenge matchup? What are your plans and what are your expectations for this first match in the playoffs?
I mean, no expectations, I think. We're just trying to take it step by step. I think happy to play anyone. More than anything, we're happy to be in the playoffs. As usual, we're just going to try our best and try and use this opportunity to make sure that we're ready for the rest of the season.
About the new Lotus composition, what is the reason for using Astra instead of Viper, and why didn't they choose to give the Omen to Monyet, like an agent he is comfortable with?
I mean, okay, look, so what we did with Split was we changed Monyet to Omen, right? But the result of that is 4 people have to change their roles, and that's usually not easy with very little time. The Lotus this time we have even less time, and to get 4 people to change their roles on a map that's as complicated as Lotus is probably going to be worse than what you saw just now. So the reason we changed comp is because we're struggling on the map. I think we have the last 2 losses were quite bad, and we can't figure out how to fix it. So I mean, this is a Hail Mary. We knew that KC was going to pick Lotus. We just did what we could to throw them off, because I think if we went with our original comp, I think we have made no difference, to be honest.
You have improved a lot your performance with Race throughout the tournament. Do you think it has been good for you play more different roles, or why?
Just confidence, I guess. The confidence is built up, and now I'm so just a little bit more comfortable on calling where I want to go, what I want to do. So yeah.
What do you have to say to the Korean team now that you're facing them again, and what do you think that could be different this time?
I just want to tell them, one of us got to win this tournament, man. It's been a while. I think we're friends with everyone in Pacific. It's nice to see familiar faces across. We hope this time we manage to shut Texture down. I think they really manhandled us last final, so I'm hoping that we get it right this time.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really expect anything. We just play our game, I would say, for the playoff later. And yeah, no matter who we fight, I think we just like bless each other with the teams.
Were you expecting the Masters Madrid, like the last run of the tournament, to be just Pacific and America's team?
Oh, of course not. I mean, I didn't even think we'd be here. I mean, truth be told, like we haven't been in good shape, and we've been struggling. So it seems that these type matches bring out the best in us. I mean, look, they're so close to winning. It's some kind of miracle that we won, and we're just gonna have to try and bounce with the energy and see what we can do in playoffs.
How confident do you feel now, and how do you feel going into the playoffs? Like, what are your expectations?
Still 50 or 60%, I think. It's not like that confident as what I play on controller last year, though. You'll see. I don't want to jinx.
The usual thing to do would be to just watch all their games, and then see try and guess their adjustments, change change some new plans, bring some old ones back, try to refine our game in the next 2 days, and then from there, just play the game and see how it works. It's usually what we do.
I think the key factor is like no matter like what the score is, we just like try to like believe each other, and then we try to like keep the mood happy, and then we just like try to play the game as usual, like how we play on practice. So yeah, I think we just like at that moment, I still can't believe that we managed to come back, but I would say it's really good that we come back.
For these matches, I think we have to give huge props to Alex. I think he's been calling all of the things that KC gonna do to us. Like most of the tech all by us and KC. Alex kind of like figure out like what they're gonna do, So yeah, I think we won, especially on Lotus and Ascent. He had pretty much like good read on them,
I would say I like to play on Gecko. It's a really fun agent, and I can play on Op also on this agent, and low key I wanna play on Bridge, but there's no Fracture, no Pure for example, and no Heaven. So yeah, I like to play on Gecko. I would say it depends on how you're playing in your team, because in our team, for example, usually we play double duelist, right? And for example, I can go first, sometimes I can go to another map, I would say, and just play for myself with my op and try to get kill. And for example, on this map, I play a lot with op because first of all they don't have sentinels, and also we have a big gap on the middle, especially when we have a defense. And just at this game I just have big confidence to pick everything on the middle, and it's only the chance we can win this game when I cut rotation and do something on middle. I cannot play, for example, retake because they have really strong comp to go to the side.
All right, well, that concludes our press conference with PRX. Congratulations.
Thank you.